So there are some requests for practice videos involving quote-unquote pi stuff, which I'm putting together now. So please pause the video and try this on your own. We're trying to find the area of the shaded region. So first, let's find the area of the shaded region. I'll just write SR to abbreviate for shaded region. It's equal to the area of the square minus the area of the circle. So let's find the area of the square. The square is side times side, equal to side squared, minus, and the area of the circle is pi r squared. So in this instance, the side of the square is 2r, 2 times the radius of that circle. So I'm going to do 2r squared, and I'm going to minus pi, and I'm going to substitute r in for r, and I'm going to wind up with the same thing, pi r squared. Now I'm going to square the square. Sounds kind of funny. 4r squared minus pi r squared. And we're not going to leave it at that. We have one more step to make this completely simplified. The factored version of a polynomial is the most simplified version. So r squared 4 minus pi is the solution of this one. Right, a equals. And now let's try to find the area of the shaded region of this one. I encourage you to pause this and try it on your own first. But what we see are 3 circles lined up to be equal to the entire span of the rectangle. And the area of the shaded region is equal to the area of the rectangle minus the area of the circles. Let's put a apostrophe s there. So let's go ahead and solve it. If it's 12x to the 4th, it's length of the rectangle. We're going to do length times width, so we know we're going to multiply the length. And now we just have to find the width. In order to find the width, we have to find 2 radii, or a diameter. We have to find that. Well, that's pretty simple to find, I think. 1, well, that should draw here. 1, 2, 3 radii. So, sorry, 3 diameters. So the diameter is equal to 12x to the 4th divided by 3, and we get 4x to the 4th for the diameter. So all diameters are equal. I don't care how I draw them, as long as I go through the middle, they're all equal. And this is the length of the diameter of this circle. So that means the width is 4x to the 4th. Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm not sorry. 4x to the 4th. So 12x to the 4th times 4x to the 4th. And now we can find the radius by dividing the diameter by 2, which is going to be 2x to the 4th, and then minus 3, because we have 3 circles, times pi 2x to the 4th squared, because 2x to the 4th is a radius. Now we can solve it. A is equal to 48 x to the 4th, x to the 8th, excuse me. This time I'm sorry. And I'm going to subtract 3 pi square the 2, so I get 4. When you raise a power by a power multiply, so we've got x to the 8th. And then, remember, it's not really simplified until it's factored. I'm going to go ahead and do 3 times 4, and I'm going to get 12. So this is 12 pi x to the 8th. And I'm going to factor it. I'm going to take out the GCF. Let me cross those out to make it less confusing. Take out the greatest common factor, which 12 for these two, x to the 8th for these two, leaving me with 4 minus, and all I'm left with here is just pi. And there's a solution. That's a simplified solution.